Hello and welcome to Chip Off the Old Block Toys. I'm Jeff and we are continuing the city/space sets. We have one more after this one. I think I said that last time and I made a mistake. There's actually this one and I can't remember what the other one is. I think it's the one with alien life in the title, but anyway, that will be coming soon. Today is set number 60428. It's called the Space Construction Mech. It's a small set, 140 pieces total, and it retails for $10.99. Okay, so if you have not seen a video before, let me tell you how I do this. I evaluate a set off of 6 things. The first 5, though, is value, creativity, playability, ease of build, and part out value. And I give it a score 0 to 10, 0 being the worst, 10 being the best. And then the 6th one is an overall ranking of the first 5 where I average it out. So that way you get that number. So let's go ahead and let's jump into the review. Let's start off with the dimensions. This thing is 4 inches by 3 1/4 inches by 4 1/2 inches tall. Now if you're on the metric system, that is 10 centimeters this way, 8 1/2 going front to back, and 11 1/2 centimeters from the top to the table there. So for value, so you know, there's not a lot here. It's $10.99, 140 pieces. That's 7.9 cents per piece. That in itself is a great value. Actually, it's a really good value. But it does have 4 stickers, which I don't understand. These easily could have been printed on here. In fact, this pattern of striping is on yellow tiles and other things that, and I believe it's even on a white tile. Anyway, they didn't do that, so I'm going to dock them 1 point and give it a value of 9. As far as creativity, though, well, for a set that's $10.99, you do get a minifigure, you do get a mech, and this does look like several mechs that I've seen in several sci-fi movies. Comes with this little robot with a battery and a little bit of terrain there, and I mean just a little bit. But I will give the creativity a 10 because honestly, for $10.99, you are getting a lot of creativity here. In fact, almost a little bit much for the price point. Maybe should cost a little more, to be honest. But anyway, when it comes to playability, I will give it an 8, mainly because this terrain does not really give you much to do with. Now, if they would have given you a little bit more terrain, then I would say playability would be higher. Ease of build, well, it wasn't that hard of a build at all. It only had 1 instruction book, and it had a total of 51 steps. So, you know, it's not that bad. That's about 3 pieces per step, which isn't that complicated. I will give ease of build an 8. But however, for part out value, I'm only going to give it a 6. And that's because several of these pieces would be hard to use somewhere else. Not impossible, but hard. And so, but it's not a bad set overall. And if you average everything out, that is an 8.2. I wished I had more information on the minifigure here, but as of the time of this filming, I looked at Brick Set, looked at Bricklink, and I looked at Brick Economy, and there is nothing other than it says 1 minifigure, no name to it, no uniqueness. I usually like to tell you if it's unique to a set or not, but no, they didn't do that this time, so I can't do that either. I hope you guys have enjoyed this video. If you have, hit the like button, subscribe, turn on all notifications, and leave me a comment below. Also, guys, if you want to help the channel, there are a few ways, and that is number 1, you can watch a video right after this one. That helps out. And also, if you want to share a link to this video or any of my other videos on other social media platforms, that helps. And if you're over on Rumble, give it a rumble. Also, if you need pieces for your builds, you can get the pieces you need from me. I have a store on Bricklink. It's called the Chip Off the Old Block. The link's in the description. That's a two-way street because you get your pieces you need, but I get the money I need to continue the channel, to buy things, and to work on the shop, that kind of thing. So it helps us both out. All right, guys, be good to each other. Stay safe out there, and I'll catch you in the next one.